Okay, what's going on, everyone? My name is Cody Panda Jones, and welcome back to. Oh my gosh, there's something wrong with my face. Welcome back to another song reaction video. I am very, very intrigued in this reaction video because let me tell you, as much as I listen to a lot of rock, metal, so on and so forth, you already know, there was a request that my brother Joe sent me. Shout out to you, man. He noticed that I sometimes do artist reviews based on other artists and stuff, and he was telling me about K-Rino, and I just want to be clear, I've heard of K-Rino, I've heard a lot of his stuff. I haven't really heard all of his stuff. I've just heard like some here and there, you know, like Cleansing Room, Perfect World, the one where he's talking to a therapist, Amnesia, someone, I think they're talking to me or talking about me or something. I can't remember what that one was. But I've heard a good amount of songs from this dude. Now, honestly, when my brother requested that I check out K-Rino and add him to the artist review, he recommended that I also react to the Sorcerer Saga. Now, I've never heard the Sorcerer Saga. I mean, perhaps I've heard one or two, maybe. Oh, let me see what I've heard. There's like 10 of these, and it's called the Sorcerer Saga. And there's like 10 videos with so much lyrics, and I don't think I've heard any of these songs ever in my life. But honestly, because I like K-Rino, I think the dude is a really dope artist. I was all for the idea of reacting to it. But before we get into that, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification down below so you can be notified of new videos I drop, because I drop videos 6 times a week, sometimes 7 times a week. It really depends whether or not there'll be a podcast episode. And also know that this this video is sponsored by Pogger's Drink Mix. It is one of the best drink mixes that I've ever been affiliated with. They have some of the tastiest stuff, the best drink variations, super healthy, super tasty, a lot of protein based stuff. It's really great. It's better than Monster, better than Powerade, better than Kool-Aid, all that stuff, you know. And they got different flavors that I think you guys will really enjoy, and y'all can get 10% off with my code PandaJones10. That's PandaJones10. Link right down below. Honestly, I'm not even going to waste any more time, but thank you for sponsoring this video, Poggers. Get your drink on. We're going to check out K-Rino, Alien Baby. Let's get it cracking, shall we? The lyric video. Let me turn this down a bit. It's a nice view.
Okay. If you'll all gather around and be real good, I'll tell you the story about the alien child.
Ooh.
And how he came to be on this planet here with us.
Okay, I'm listening. Has a nice boom bap sound to it.
Way off in the galaxy, far away, there was a planet in disarray and total dismay. A sinister circumstance and a wretched display. The population terrorized by a killer named K. The wisdom of the whole world was kept in a book for only the king to read, no others could look. K snuck into the castle, took a leak on the lawn. Before anyone could respond, he and the book was gone. Took it to a cave at an unreachable height. Memorized 3,000 pages in only one night. The light came on, rays shot from his face. He had acquired the ability to conquer the place. He wasted no time ravaging life with his hand. Overthrew the world rulers and took over the land. With every second that he studied it, his power increased. And all he kept saying was, this book is a beast. It's the alien baby.
Ooh, okay.
Baby.
I like the hook.
Come on. congregation developed among men. One guy said, think as hard as you can so we can come up with a plan to get rid of this man. A lady walked in before the plotting could start. Y'all have seemed to have forgotten the most monotonous part. She said he's bound to put an end to you gossiping men. Don't you know he's got the book you can't possibly win? The meeting adjourned, everybody sadly moved on. The lady left and transformed, it was K all along. But an old man walked up with plans for the task. He said there's one thing K doesn't know that this book has. A pamphlet consists.
Okay, so clearly this is all just based around him being the alien baby, which I guess in a way, like the way that he's calling himself the alien baby is like another way of saying that, like, I guess in his word being the quote unquote alien baby is like the one that just, you know, like sticks out with his music style, with his lyrical flow and his, like, the way that he makes his music, you know, like his style, his lyrics, his storytelling is like, I guess, the quote-unquote alien baby is like just another way of like really saying that he's not like your typical rapper. Like he's the kind that just raps about like sorcerers and amnesia and alien babies and stuff. So it's like, I guess, and with him calling himself like the Killer K is like K as in K-Rino, and like the book that he's like talking about is like his book of rhymes, I guess. And it's like he said it right there. He said there's one thing K doesn't know that this book has: a pamphlet consisting of only one page with the power of to disengage evil at any stage. That's a really nice flow right there. That's a nice bar. Those are really good bars. And it's like, and I guess it's like with him saying like a pamphlet consisting of only one page with the power to disengage evil at any stage is like destroying any rapper in any, like, it's like I'm really picking up on the story much easily, and it makes a whole lot of sense, you know, so I really dig it. And I like how, like, the beat really sounds with it, especially with, like, the hook. So again, the hook is really the one thing that really catches my attention with music, is that it's just catchy, it's simple, doesn't have a whole lot of words, it's just enjoyable to hear, you know?
Think of only one page with the power to disengage evil at any stage. They said if that book is real, he already killed it. The man opened up his coat, a light beamed and he revealed it. It's the alien baby.
See, simple but easy to pick up on. The fuck,
baby. Come on.
The video is nice.
It's the alien baby. Baby. Heavens to Murgatroyd, what the hell? Lo and behold, when he opened the book, wind started blowing in cold. He started chanting a language unknown. Then his voice lowered deeper to a dangerous tone. He was summoning the book's destruction for an hour. A guy stood skeptical and doubted his power. As the doubter thought all of this is fake in his mind, the man looked right at him, told him no it's not, and kept trying. He collapsed, he woke and said the planet is saved. If you're looking to find K, he's out cold in the cave. Soldiers rushed up to capture him, bombarded the entrance, starving for vengeance, but all they saw was an infant. Wow. They said he got away, the planet's in trouble. No he didn't, he's the baby in the oblong shuttle. Sentences start over, be no kindred of you. And there's a planet called Earth that we're sending them to. The little shuttle was propelled through the darkness of space, past light speed, sped at a remarkable pace. Like a meteor, it hit the ground and shook up the land. In South Park, they found a baby with a book in his hand. With a book in his hand, with a book in his hand. They found a little bitty baby with a book in his hand. Alien baby. What's his name? Come on. It's the alien baby. Baby.
And that's the cover right there. That was a really cool video, and that was not just a really cool video, but a really cool start into this whole 10 video saga. I'm absolutely enthralled. I'm captivated. I'm very interested. This was really short. I mean, this was like a 4-minute song. I kind of expected a little bit more. I mean, I don't know why I expected more. I don't know, like, it felt too short, you know? It's like I actually wanted more to this whole thing, but this was really cool. I was really digging it. I was enjoying the song, enjoying the lyrics. Again, the video was really cool. And I love how like everything was just like space looking and stuff, and then it ends with him like being sent to Earth and stuff. But honestly, this was a cool song. Good video. I'm certainly gonna check out more of this album because honestly, the only song on this album I have heard was Perfect World, which was another great song. I think y'all would really dig that one. But if y'all want me to react to more K-Rino, let me know below. And also know that you guys can send me any songs to request, any genre, any time frame, whatever, you know, I'm down to react to it. And I'm certainly going to listen to more of this playlist. I'm going to react to more of this playlist because this is a really interesting little, like, 10-part saga that I'm really going to enjoy. So, in a way, it's another, like, playlist that y'all going to enjoy, you know. But I hope y'all enjoy this video. Let me know what y'all think. Wait, let me give this one a like. There we go. And I will see y'all in the next video. And I'm out. Peace.